du poste de la... If you know the extension number of the person you wish to reach, enter it now or press the pound key for the company directory. For immediate assistance, press 0.
Please wait a moment.
Bonjour.
Oui, bonjour. Est-ce que vous parlez anglais?
Yes.
Je parle français. Je vous appelle de Costa Rica. Si vous voulez me répondre en français, ça va. I'm calling. I had my grandma many years ago stay at your nursing home, and I'm just trying to find out what's really happening with the coronavirus and wanting to speak to someone even anonymously just to find out if there are a lot of elderly people dying, if they're being caught. No, okay. My sense from doing research is that in reality the numbers that were being given are inflated because if, let's say, you have a pneumonia, or let's say, sorry?
I'm very busy, I can't, but this is a nursing home and no, God bless, we're safe here. We're taking all our precautions.
And what does that mean, precautions?
Yeah, protect ourselves and protect the residents.
You mean you're wearing masks?
Yes.
Okay. I understand you're busy. Is there someone else that might just tell me how it is? And because I'm in Costa Rica actually, so just trying to get a sense of.
You want to know in the whole Montreal, in whole Quebec, in whole.
Well, let's say Quebec has been bad, or Montreal, given that I graduated from Concordia.
Okay.
I'm just.
Go check in the internet for the news.
No, I'm a journalist. I rather speak to someone. You know, you don't just read things and pretend that and just assume that it's true. Like, hello, don't you know there's a lot of lies out there right now?
Okay.
So, for instance, people are getting pneumonia, or they're using a faulty PCR test and coming back positive, and then they get on a ventilator and they really die of ventilator-associated pneumonia, but then they get classified as a coronavirus death to pad the numbers and scare the people. And the journalists are part of that. So why would I just read something when I'm a journalist? I'm actually picking up the phone.
Okay, so what do you need now? You want me to transfer you to somebody else?
Is there someone who can be an honest person and give an assessment of what's going on?
I don't know. Hold on. Vous avez rejoint la boîte vocale de Madame Zara Client, directrice du Château Westmount. Elle n'est pas disponible en ce moment. Veuillez lui laisser un message. Merci. Hi, you reach the voicemail of Mrs. Zara Client, director of Château Westmount. She's not available. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Yes, hello, my name is Maryam Henein, and I'm a journalist. I'm calling to see what the temperature is in your nursing home, for lack of a better term. I'm originally from Montreal, and was trying to find someone even to speak to me anonymously about what's really going on. given that if you really do your research, people are being misclassified as coronavirus deaths, and seems like there's a culling in nursing homes.
Reach the Paramus Veterans Memorial Home. Our telephone numbers have changed. Please listen carefully to all menu choices before making a selection. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. Dial by name, press 1. For a list of departments, press 2. If you need assistance or are calling from a rotary phone, please remain on the line and someone will be with you shortly. Thank you.
Transferring to an attendant. One moment, please.
Veterans Center, may I help you?
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Is this better?
Yeah.
I'm calling. I was wondering if anyone can speak to me about what's happening in the nursing home. You don't have to tell me the name of the nursing home. I'm just looking for people who have the courage to tell us what's really going on. If people, elderly people, veterans are dying or being misclassified as having coronavirus. Is there anyone who can speak with me?
No, they're not going to speak to you. I'm going to be honest with you, they're not going to speak to you.
Why are they instructed not to speak to me? I mean, to people?
Mm-hmm.
So how are we going to find out what the truth is? Are we going to just live in under lockdown?
Hold on.
Administration, I'm speaking. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. My name is Maryam Henein, and I'm actually calling you from Costa Rica. I'm trying to.
Ooh,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm a
Okay.
I'm a coronavirus refugee.
Oh,
Meaning I
sorry to hear that.
came here to avoid, lockdown of the entire country.
Mm-hmm. How
So,
can I help you, my dear?
what's your name?
Carmen?
Carmen, I'm trying to find out what's really happening in nursing homes and veteran homes, because it seems like elderly people are dying or being asked to sign do not resuscitate forms.
Okay, let me tell you something. I cannot answer you that question, but I can give you a number that you can call and find out. Are
Okay.
you for a newspaper or something?
Yes, I am a journalist.
Oh, yeah, so we can answer you any question that you may have.
So
Okay? So let me,
you've been told do not speak to journalists?
we should not, and I know I will not. So that means that I have to give you a number
Okay.
where you can call and find out any question that you may have. Okay?
Okay.
Let me look for the telephone number in here.
Okay.
Just hold on. I'm going to put you on hold for a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, the number is 609
Yeah.
530
Yes.
6950.
6950. I mean, it's a little bit strange. Sorry?
That is a public affair office that you're going to talk.
Public Affairs of Veterans?
Yes.
And I mean, it seems a little bit suspect when, you're trying to find the truth.
I cannot talk to you. If you want any question, you have any question or any answer you want, you have to call the number.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Thank you.
call this number, Public Affairs, and see what happens.
Please leave your message for
Hi there, my name is Maryam Henein. I'm an investigative journalist, a real one, and I'm calling to find out some information in regards to nursing homes and the coronavirus or veterans homes. I was told to give you a call as a reporter. If you can please kindly call me back. It's 11 o'clock on the 16th of April. Thank you.
You have reached Elizabeth Nursing and Rehab Center. If you wish to speak to the operator, press 0. If you know your party's extension, you may... Please hold a moment.
Our rehabilitation department has achieved outstanding results.
Yes, hi. I was wondering if anyone can tell me, talk to me about what's happening in your nursing home as far as the coronavirus, even like just anonymously. Because,
who are you?
who I am? I'm a real journalist with a degree. I'm independent because the mainstream media doesn't really report on facts anymore. They just report on fear porn. So there's a lot of people who want to know what's going on. I directed a film called Vanishing of the Bees. I'm an activist and a real journalist for 25 years. And yes.
All I can say about the matter is that it's a situation that's not unique to Elizabeth Nursing Home. Unfortunately, many other New Jersey nursing homes are in the same situation, and Elizabeth Nursing has been working with the state Department of Health and local health agencies.
So when you say it's not not a normal situation, I'm sorry, I don't.
It's not unique. It's not unique to only us.
Oh yes, I know. There's a lot. I mean, some people think that really this is a culling of the elderly, because really, if you start intubating someone once they're on a ventilator, there's ventilator-related pneumonia, and chances are they don't get off. And then if they're asked to sign do not resuscitate forms, or they're not allowed to see their loved ones, so that's why there's a lot of people who really want to know what's going on, because we don't want to live life under lockdown indefinitely and live in a police state. I'm sure many would agree.
Yep. Personally, I do. But that's all I could share about the matter.
I mean, are you...
To care for the residents.
Is there anyone who can talk frankly without revealing their name, to just tell us what's happening? If there were...
If you want more details, you could call back on Monday when the owners are back from their Passover.
Okay, they're celebrating Passover. Okay. Have you been told not to speak to people like me, journalists?
No, I wasn't told to sharing what I can, and that's what I could share.
Okay. How about you personally? Do you think that people are really dying of coronavirus, or they're just being labeled as,
I would rather just share what I just shared with you, ma'am.
which is what, that it's not unique to your nursing home?
Yes, and everyone's been dealing with this unfortunate event, and that we are trying our hardest to make sure that we're caring for our residents in compliance with the Department of Health.
What is that compliance? What do you mean by that?
All the restrictions, all the things that we're supposed to do, we're following step by step what they're telling us to do.
I'm actually in Costa Rica, so I don't know what the restrictions are in New Jersey, for instance.
Well, it's all over the news of what.
Well, yeah. What? Maybe you can tell me what are the restrictions you're talking about specifically. Bye.
Le Centre intégré de santé et de services sociaux de Laval, Centre d'hébergement Sainte-Dorothée, vous souhaite la bienvenue. For service in English, press 9. Si vous êtes... If you are calling to obtain information on a loved one, press 6 now. If you know the extension or room of the person you wish to reach, one moment, please.
Bonjour, vous avez bien rejoint la boîte vocale des intervenants psychosociaux du Centre d'hébergement Sainte-Dorothée. Veuillez nous laisser votre nom et un numéro de téléphone et nous vous rappellerons dans les plus brefs délais. Merci beaucoup. Bonne soirée.
Oui, bonjour, mon nom c'est Maryam Henein, je suis une journaliste, je suis née à Montréal, mais je suis à Costa Rica au moment, et j'avais quelques questions. Il n'y avait pas longtemps que ma grand-mère était avec vous. Merci. Yes, hi. I was wondering if there's anybody that can tell me what's happening in your nursing home as far as the coronavirus.
They're in a conference meeting right now.
Okay. Is there any way you can tell me?
No, I just work the front desk, so.
But obviously you work there, so you can...
So what do you want to know exactly?
Okay, well, I believe that there are deaths that are being misclassified as coronavirus because the PCR tests are faulty. And so I'm also curious to figure out how community spread just miraculously just happens within the nursing home. And I think that if someone gets intubated, that's pretty much the end. So there's been a lot of misinformation in the mainstream media. So I'm just trying to speak to a human being that has a heart and that can tell me what they think is going on, because people are being asked to sign do not resuscitate forms.
Okay, hold on.
Nobody wants to talk. Everybody's scared.
Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, commonly known as VCRN, is...
Hi there. My name is Maryam. I was just explaining to the woman who answered the phone that I'm trying to get to a human being that's able to tell me what is going on in the nursing homes or in their nursing home, because it's kind of bizarre that there's all this community spread in...
And you are?
I am Maryam. And you are?
And what are you related to? What are you asking about the community?
I'm sorry?
Your family
No, I'm a concerned person. I'm a independent journalist, and I think there's a lot of misinformation in the news. So
You have to speak to our administrator.
okay, because you were advised not to talk to people like me.
I'm sorry, even if you're telling me that you're a journalist, I cannot trust you because you're away. I don't see and I don't know you, so I don't have to give you.
You can look me up. I've directed a movie called Vanishing of the Bees that's been shown all around the world.
You can call my administrator. I'm so sorry.
So were you told not to speak to people like me? Hang up. Another hang up.
Résidence Côte Saint-Paul, bonjour.
Oui, bonjour. Do you speak English?
Not very well.
Okay. Is there someone who speaks English? I can speak French, but like to speak to someone in English. I'm just trying to find a human being with a heart that can tell me what's happening in their nursing home in regards to the coronavirus, because it's in. Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Ok, merci. Je parle français, alors je comprends le français, c'est ma première langue.
Ok, vous parlez français?
Oui, je parle français.
Ok. Que puis-je faire pour vous?
Vous avez pas compris qu'est-ce que j'ai dit en anglais?
Non.
Ok, j'ai besoin de parler à quelqu'un qui parle l'anglais, si c'est pas vous.
D'accord, parfait. Est-ce que vous voulez parler à propos du COVID-19, non?
À propos du virus, à propos des personnes qui meurent dans les
résidences
âgées.
pour personnes âgées?
Oui.
Parfait. C'est quoi votre nom, s'il vous plaît?
Oui, mon nom c'est Myriam.
Myriam.
Et je vous appelle de Costa Rica, mais je suis née à Montréal.
Vous appelez de Costa Rica?
Oui.
Parfait. Donnez-moi un instant, je vais vous transférer quelqu'un.
Ok, merci. Waiting. So, why is it that nursing homes have been so, obviously they have more comorbidities. It's interesting how community spread just happened. I'm calling a mixture of homes in Montreal because that's just where I'm from, and New York, which is one of the places, quote, virus hotspots. And trying to get someone to speak to me honestly, but as you can see, I'm on call 5. Spent about an hour, and I've gotten no real answers to or spoken to anybody. Now on hold, who knows how long. Indefinitely. On hold indefinitely. Everybody's told not to speak to others. It's kind of... And also, when you go to all these, all the various...
Allô?
Oui, madame.
Oui, madame Myriam.
Oui.
Présentement, je n'ai pas quelqu'un à qui je peux vous transférer, mais je peux vous donner le numéro de notre directeur de communication.
Ok. Est-ce que la personne est là au moment?
Nous ne sommes pas dans le même bureau. C'est pas le même bureau.
Ok. Ok, oui.
Mais, ok. OK. Donc, je peux juste vous donner son numéro et son nom. Dès que vous l'appelez, vous pourrez lui poser toutes vos questions.
Ok, go. C'est quoi le
Donc,
numéro?
son nom, c'est Mathieu Vachon.
Ok. Oui, le numéro?
Le numéro, c'est le 514
Oui,
872
oui.
8322.
Ok, madame, merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
Je
Oui?
vous en prie. Au revoir.
Ok, au revoir. Au revoir. Try another number. Hi, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm trying to get speak to another human being who's honest and who can tell me what's going on in the nursing homes in regards to coronavirus, given that this is not our first virus in the world. We have a virome, and it seems that a lot of people are dying in the nursing homes, and even if someone speaks to me off record, I'm trying to find out what's going on.
Who are you and where do you work? I mean...
Does it really matter who I work for? If I told you I worked for the Montreal Gazette, FYI, a lot of mainstream newspapers are just propagating lies. So I'm Maryam Henein. I'm the director of a well-known documentary on the disappearance of the honeybees, narrated by Ellen Page. I've been a journalist for... Sorry? Hang up. Another hang up.
Oui, bonjour, vous avez bien rejoint la boîte vocale de Mathieu Vachon, directeur du service des communications à l'Office municipal d'habitation de Montréal. Je suis présentement absent de mon bureau, veuillez toutefois me laisser votre message et je vous rappelle dès que possible. Merci et bonne journée.
Vous pouvez commencer votre message maintenant.
Hi, I have it on record that you hung up on me. You're a communications department, and I'm a real journalist. And so if you would like to have an opportunity to speak, if not, you're recorded hanging up on me. You can look up who I am, Maryam Henein, Henein. I graduated journalism at Concordia. I've been a journalist for 25 years. And just FYI, it doesn't really matter who I work for because mainstream media propagates lies and has lost integrity. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Beata. Jordan speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. My name is Maryam Henein, and I'm just trying to speak to someone who has a heart and who's an honest person who can tell me what's happening in their nursing home regarding the virus. They don't have to give me their name, but there's a lot of people who want to know the truth since there's this crisis happening in the nursing homes, and we wonder if there's maybe a culling of old people.
We don't service nursing homes.
Oh, who do you service?
We service clients, but not in a nursing home.
Okay. Do you have experience having to go to people's homes now because they're not allowed to go to the hospitals?
Well, we only service clients in your home.
Yeah, I got that. Did you hear what I asked you? Are you having to go to people's homes? Bye.